Y'all, please welcome the one and only Shemar Moore. What you got?
I'd like to take over your show in the beginning.
Yes.
I've been doing this for 30 years.
Yes, you have.
I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm 54 years old. And I knew I was coming to your show.
Uh-huh.
And for those of you who followed my career, I started on The Young and Restless. See, this is the one and only J. Hud, but I'm just gonna sit here and interview myself. Okay?
Uh-oh.
No.
You ain't got to do that.
I'm kidding. So I started my career on The Young and Restless, and then I did this little thing called Soul Train.
Soul Train!
Now, the reason I'm taking over her show is, do you notice I'm winded?
Uh-oh.
Because I came out of my dressing room.
The way you slid out here?
No,
okay.
but I just came out of my dressing room, and your whole squad
Yes.
had the Soul Train line going, and I wasn't ready.
You wasn't ready?
I wasn't ready.
That's called the spirit tunnel.
But then Showtime kicked in, and I was like, hey, what's happening?
Oh, okay.
I was like, hey, what's happening?
Okay.
I was like, hey, what's happening?
Oh my goodness. Well, that was the way to say welcome to the show. Did you not feel all that love?
I did.
Now, I gotta ask you, before
This is beautiful.
Do you like my colors today?
No, this is beautiful.
This is my happy
that
place
powder
color.
blue, you are working that. Yeah, you win.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is Shemar approved. I may have to glide across the floor too. You danced yourself right on out here with some good energy. This new year is amazing for you so far, huh?
I'm a happy dude. I'm a blessed dude.
You exude joy.
No, the last time I was here, I was saying thank you to all the homies, fans, and baby girls.
Yes.
Because everybody who supported me through the years. And we were talking about the SWAT, that I've poured my everything into.
Yes.
We were talking about it may be 13 episodes to say goodbye. But I did sit out here with you, and I said, they say it's over, but what if it's not? I said, say it's over.
Yes, you did.
And you know what, y'all? Y'all listen. Y'all listen.
Y'all listen?
Y'all listen.
And it's back again.
Yeah, and this is real. This is the power of social media and the power of y'all and your passion. You made so much noise. I swear on everything I made that the powerful people at Sony and CBS, they heard you, and season 8 is here and we back.
Oh my goodness. So you're off to a great start this year.
Yeah.
Before we get into the show, tell me about your beautiful baby girl. She's 2 now?
That's why I'm so damn happy.
I know.
I'm happy about SWAT, y'all. Don't get it twisted.
Do you see the
Yeah.
baby? She's getting big.
That's my little baby girl. That's my miracle. That's little Frankie. No, she is the reason I'm so damn happy. And my girl Desiree.
Yes.
Me and Desiree reconnected, and you all know that Mama's up in heaven, and her dream was to see this happen. She wanted to be a grandma, and Mama made sure I wasn't alone. And I can't prove it, but I think between God and my mama, they made sure that I wasn't alone. And I got Desiree and I got Frank.
Look at that. Ain't that a blessing? What did you do for her birthday? She just turned 2.
Well, today's her birthday. Today's her birthday.
Yes.
So I get to come out here and kick it with y'all.
Okay, and then you're gonna dance around with your baby after this?
Yeah, no, we take her to the park. We got a situation upstairs. She loves to swing. She loves to slide, and she's a water baby.
Is she
She's a water baby. So I just bounce her around in the pool, swing her around in circles, and throw her up, and bring her down, make sure her head don't go underwater, because Jezreel knocked me out. But she loves the water. Like we have this, I don't know what you call it. It's like a little kiddie pool pad,
pool, yeah.
and it sprinklers up like that, and then she just spins around in circles and loves all that.
And it just brings you so much joy to see her go.
That girl truly has given me purpose. She saved my life. She saved my life. Because I don't want to. This is J Hud. And we want to have fun. So I'm not going to get heavy, but I want to say something real. My mama was my everything. She was my best friend, my partner in crime. We loved hard, we fought hard, but it was all from love. And I lived my whole life to make her proud. And when she left, I was lost. And I was like, but I'm blessed. I have a good job. I've got stuff. I've got a house. I've got toys. I've got stuff. People know my name. But I was in a place of like, so what? Like, what does it all mean? Why am I doing this? And then little Frankie came along, and that's what it's all about right there.
God always got somebody in this little Frankie, which is a blessing. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Now, I saw she's easily amused by what you're doing in this clip.
I'm telling you, is this what I think it is?
Oh, my
Let me
goodness.
see.
1,
Yes.
2, 3.
Gotcha.
Oh, she is such a light.
I'm telling you, she's a water baby. So what was happening right there, I pick her up and I said, can Daddy have a hug? And she goes, oh, and she hugs you. And I said, can Daddy have a kiss? And she goes, ma. And then she immediately goes, jump. And so that's where you throw them up in the air.
Oh, wow.
So she knows if she hugs me and kisses me, she gets to jump. So I jump. Well, Daddy got tired. Daddy got tired.
So what you do?
And I started sweating from doing this. So I went and got that spray bottle and sprayed myself to cool down.
Stop it.
And then just being a bad daddy, because my girl wasn't around, I was like, gotcha. And I was waiting for her to lose her mind and start crying. And she loved it. She said, do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. And I was like, on your marks, get set. And we must have did that for about 45 minutes.
I love that. Let me tell you something, though. Because you're in love with your baby. You know, I always say we can't match a kid's energy. You know, if you have another one, then they can play together. You want to have another one? You think another one is going to come?
Okay, this is real life. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm 54 years old. My home, our home, is full. She has a 6-year-old little girl, Charlie. She has an 18-year-old son named Caden. I was raised an only child, and I got all the love from my mama. And at 54, honestly, I don't want to worry twice. Now, let me explain that. I don't want to worry twice. God willing, I make it to 90. That's a blessed full life for me.
Yes.
But that's 37 years old for her. So full life for me, but maybe gone too soon for her. So whatever time I have left, God willing, I just want to give it all to my baby girlfriend.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, we want to give her something, so we got a little birthday gift for her. Before we go to break, this is for little baby Frankie.
Oh, get out of town. Yeah.
Isn't it precious?
Yeah.
You're such a dad.
See me just, yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
I love it. Okay, tell everyone, what can we expect from season 8 of SWAT?
Season 8 is coming in hard. It's jumping off. It's when you hear that theme song, na 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 na. Yeah. I got back in the gym. You know, I got back in the gym. I had to get rid of that dad bod. And
stop it.
Get Hondo back together once we got uncanceled. So you're gonna see motorcycle chases, car chases, helicopter stuff. Hondo, you're gonna see a lot of fun. We got new team members. So there's a lot of folks missing some of the folks that had to leave us.
Okay.
But we got some new team members that you're gonna meet, and they're dope. They're dope, and they play their position in wonderful personalities, huge talent. But just that signature action, Hondo being a bad man.
Oh, that excited him. That is for sure. I gotta ask, I know you do a lot of your own stunts, right?
I try to.
You try to. What's the scariest thing you've ever filmed?
Hondo, my character is not scared of nothing. All right, he's an ex-Marine. He just flies around on helicopters. So you know, I got an ego. I got an ego,
okay.
so I do my best. All the castmates, we try to do as many of the stunts as we can. Now, there's certain things that Sony and CBS won't allow us to do because we just might die. And so no, our stunt team has been nominated for Emmys because they're so good at what they do.
Yeah.
But Hondo ain't scared of nothing. But Shemar Moore, I ain't too good with heights.
So you're afraid of heights?
No, so like if I'm over water, like I'll go to Hawaii or somewhere and go cliff jumping. As long because I can swim like a fish. I'm Michael Phelps' cousin, I swear.
Oh.
And but no, but if I'm over water, I don't trip out. If there's a big airbag down there, I don't trip out. But if I see cement or anything like that, it's not for me.
That's not for you.
It's not for me. But you know we take precaution at the show, safety. So I'm always hooked up to cables and stuff. So whenever I'm doing something with heights, I'll go the day before with the stunt team and just work it out until I get past my nerves because I'm not letting my stunt double go in there for me if I don't have to. So I am determined to get it done by myself.
Well, that's commitment. That is okay. Let's talk about your beautiful mother. I know she was your #1 fan.
That's her ring.
Look, I love that you have these beautiful keepsakes.
This is her ring. So this is my mother's favorite ring. So if you can see
You're
that.
so affectionate.
My mother wore this for many, many, many years. And the night that she passed, I went to go see her. She was wearing this ring. We did what we needed to do. And I keep this close to my heart. I keep this with me. And this is with me every day, all day. So that's Mama's ring.
Look at the heart that he has. Y'all remember the last time he was here? He has quite a way with the ladies, y'all. Look at what happened the last time he was here.
How you doing, beautiful?
Oh my gosh. Wait, what's this conversation? What's happening?
Go like this. Go like this.
Look, do you remember that moment?
Oh,
You just
yeah.
so smiling.
Oh, yeah.
You know Dina's here today, right? Dina, stand on up. That's her name. She is here. She came back for a second kiss.
How you doing?
Okay.
You ready?
You gotta watch
You ready?
it. Ready? Oh, Lord. One more. Now hold on. Oh, she said one more. Look, she ready for you. Handing out kisses. Dina, tell us what happened. Like, you just are smiling too. She's so happy about it. Okay, what did your husband think about that last kiss, and what he gonna say about this new kiss?
Well, I told you guys the last time.
Just turn off your cable.
It was the hall pass.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's.
See, I got
he
it
was
like
good.
that. I got
He
it
was.
like
He was good. He was like, I know who you're coming home to, who you're swooping next to.
There you go. There you go. What's your man's name?
John.
Hey, John. Mad respect, John. That's what's up.
All right.
And look, and I didn't use tongue. I ain't crazy now.
Thank you for being here, Dina. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. What we thought we would have a little fun and talk to the audience and see if we can help them with a little dating advice. This is a new segment we're calling Tell Us More. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, where's Rosie? She said, okay.
Stand up here. Stand up here.
So, do you have a question that we can give you some advice on?
When it comes to dating, do you think it's always better to test the car out before you buy it?
Well, you want to know what kind of engine you got, right? Are you going to cruise down Malibu, or are we going around the racetrack?
Going around the racetrack.
Now, you know what? Honestly, take your time. Take your time. Yeah, you know what I mean? You want to see consistency. You know, you want to see people's true colors. Because when you first meet somebody, everybody has a mask on. Everybody puts their best foot forward. Everybody puts on a little show. And it takes a little time before you take that mask off and you see true colors. So you take time.
You better speak today.
Stop looking at him. I'm like, okay.
We're standing right here with the one and only Shemar Moore. Thank you
Oh
for
my
that.
God, thank you.
Okay,
Nice
that
to
was
meet
good
you.
advice. That was good advice. You're speaking like a father of a daughter now. I'm proud of you. Okay.
A retired Playboy.
Or a retired Playboy. Okay, we have another one. Where's Karen? Come on over, Karen.
How you doing, Miss Lady?
Hi, how How are you?
I love your little outfit.
Isn't it lovely?
Thank you. I've been with my husband for 33 years. We've been married. And we schedule sexy time. But I was wondering if you could tell me how to make it more spontaneous.
Are all these questions for me?
I think so. She don't want my advice.
Why don't you try?
She would want your advice. You want me to go? Lord, this is the happy place.
Yes, I want to be happy.
What was the question again?
They schedule
can I be-
sexy time,
They
but they
only
want to be a
schedule-
little more spontaneous. How do you do that?
How? You ain't no good for this. This is supposed to be for you. It says more. What would I say to that? I don't know. Still find a way to make it unpredictable, you know? Because sometimes when we have to do something, it ain't as exciting. You know what I mean? So still find a way to have that element of surprise.
Everybody,
You know what I mean?
everybody gets used to a routine, right?
Right.
You know your
Yeah, that.
husband, he knows you, right? Everybody you know what time you're gonna take a shower, what time you wake up, what time the coffee's gonna be. Everything gets into a routine, and that can get a little stale, that can get a little boring.
Right.
Just break up that routine and surprise him.
Yeah.
And if he's smart, he'll take your lead, and then he'll surprise you.
Yeah. Yes. And then it keeps it exciting. You know?
That sounds good. Thank you very
I
much.
think that's a good plan. Appropriate answer for the happy place. Thank you all for sharing that.